I'm back. Good morning. Oh my God, look, y'all can tell So, it's 5 o'clock in the morning. I've been up since 2:30. Yeah. Um, Let me turn this TV off. It's distracting me. I wanted to get on here and just talk to y'all, man, because shit been real, right? Since my last video, and that video got cut short, my phone got to ringing and shit, and I just never went back. Also, I got emotional as fuck after that video. I think I spent maybe 20 minutes in my car crying. I definitely used half a roll of Charmin Mega. Okay. If y'all don't know what that looked like, just take a stroll down the aisle. Pay attention next time you get the Angel Soft up in Walmart. And see what that Mega roll looked like. And I used half of that motherfucker. And in those tears, in that moment, right? Because it was, what I realized is it was a transitional video, not just for me or for you all, but more specifically for me. Like, I went back over that video, I don't even know how many times, okay? To just listen to me, because again, a lot of times when I'm delivering messages to everybody else, it's for me too. And matter of fact, more often than never. Right? Because we are still in that growing phase, right? We're still learning how to navigate in this new path, right? It's like getting a new car, or starting anything new. And for a lot of us, that's what we did. It started with letting go of those negative people. It started with, first of all, even recognizing that these people are negative, that they do hinder us, you know what I mean, in a way. They stunt our growth, so to speak, right? They prevent us from seeing our true selves because they refuse to see their true selves, right? When you hang with a certain crowd of people, and it is true that birds of a feather flock together, and it's not meaning that you may follow the shit that this person does. I'm not saying that if you hang with a group of hoes, that means you a hoe too. But when you hang around certain energies, you become that energy. If you hang around a miserable bitch, soon you'll become a miserable bitch. Because what's going to happen is you have this light in you, and you need light to fuel light. You understand? So if you are somebody of light, and you are in the circle of nothing but just dark, you know what I'm saying, low vibe people, everything they say to you will irritate you. It will disturb your spirit. And if you don't have the power or the strength to use your discernment and remove yourself from that situation, you become that situation. You start seeing yourself become negative towards other people. You start seeing yourself carry that same vibration. So it literally is a vibe, right? A lot of people don't believe that, though. Now, this is me personally. I will be by my motherfucking self. Like, I am not fucked up about being by myself. Because my energy is important to me. You know what I'm saying? My energy is up there with my kids. They like tied for number one. You understand? And I'm going to be real with you. My energy actually holds precedence over my children. Because if my energy is off, I can't be who I need to be for my children. Right? You can't show up for your motherfucking self when your energy is thrown off, when your energy is not where it's supposed to be. And so you're going to feel out of place. You're going to feel aloof. You're going to feel like shit just ain't going right. And it's not. It's not. You are still on your correct path. You may still be walking that right path, but you're not following the guidance that's given to you on that path. And so sometimes you need to take that moment to reflect, right? To go back over shit. Now, when I say go back over shit, I'm not talking about in the fuck ass nigga, in the bum ass. No, we not doing that. That's low vibe. That's very much so low vibe. What we're doing, what we're going to decide to do moving forward with our new energy, because again, remember from that first video, we have ascended. So all that old shit, all those old ways we used to react to shit, we not doing that no more. That's what the motherfuckers want you to do. I was talking to one of my sister girls the other day about her growth, because she has definitely come a long way. And, to me, growth doesn't need an announcement. You understand? It needs acknowledgement. And when you don't have to seek it, you understand? When you're walking in it truthfully, honestly, humbly, people gonna see that shit. And the only people who are gonna be upset are the people who couldn't do it. The people who didn't have the strength. The people who didn't have the commitment to themselves to do what you are doing. So yes, they are going to talk down on you. Yes, they are going to try to pick and dissect and tear you the fuck apart. That's what's going to happen. You have to put enough light and energy into yourself. You have to love yourself enough to know this ain't it. For me, I ain't going to be able to do it. Give me a second. Hold on. Right? You just... There's a message coming in. Give me just a second. It's literally what they want to say. Yeah, they just agreed pretty much that, growth does not need an announcement. It needs acknowledgement. And when you decide to not give a shit about what those naysayers have to say, that's when your light will exude. And those who do see it will acknowledge it, right? And it'll feed you, right? And it'll fuel you and it'll make you want to do even more work on yourself, right? Or she's changed. Not, oh, she's acting funny. You know what I mean? Because there's power in words, And those people who use the acting funny, and this is my beanie, y'all. I thought it was my hair at first tripping. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm being Dread. Why you doing this to me? But anyway, people who really support you in your growth, your spiritual tribe, and you'll go through many before you actually find your tribe, right? You're gonna go through, is the word they want me to use. Hold on. I hear cross paths. So you're going to cross paths with many people, of like and unlike, right? Right. Some you can relate to and some you cannot. And that's okay. That is definitely okay. It's not for you, though, to force your growth on other people, right? Because it's yours, honey. It is your gift from the universe. Remember in the first video when I said, put that bullshit down, release it, open your hands so you can get the new shit? Well, that growth is your new shit, baby. It's new. It's not just new to you. It's clearly new to the people around you as well, right? And so just like it took you time, and it's going to take you time to accept that new position, your new role, those new things that you decided on, right? Because we said we just motherfucking doing it, right? When they own it today. Right. They're pretty much agreeing. When you just do it, when you put that check mark, that stamp on your shit and say, this is what the fuck I'm doing, and nothing is going to waver me from that. For the people who love you, for the people who really support you, it's going to inspire them. And then you'll see growth in them, right? People who do not, you'll get the, why you acting funny? Oh, you just quit fucking with me. Where, the rah-rah. Those are people who are stuck. Those are your mud slingers, right? Because when you try to get your shit together, when you trying to get out that mud, right? It's easy to sling mud on another motherfucker. Because you trying to get it off of you. You trying to get clean, right? It's easy to throw mud at another motherfucker. Hard as hell to get up out that mud, though. You understand? So, what I'm hearing and what I needed to hear is, don't be upset with those people. Because that's still a working factor for me, y'all. Like, for real, I get upset. I have a temper. I don't, and I don't even know how to explain the temper. It's like it really just disturbs my spirit. And my spirit just says, the fuck? Right? It's definitely that Leo moon in your girl chart. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just not for the bullshit. And so, I come off overly aggressive sometimes. I come off as dominant. What is it? Men more specifically have a problem with me. Females will never openly say what the fuck the problem is. They'll just do the funny rah-rah bitch shit. With men, it's more like, you think you a man. You think can't nobody tell you shit. You think no, you can't. You understand? Someone can. It's people who can. You can't. Motherfucker. You know what I mean? And that disturbs people. When you don't let them manipulate you. When you don't let them into your spirit. When you don't let them into your vibe. That fucks with people. And it fucks with me. That it fucks with people. Do that, like, that's where my temper comes from. Like, why you mad? The fuck is you mad for? Just me. This ain't even your shit. That's what I go through, guys. And so now, I'm just learning to leave people where the fuck they at. If you at stage 1, you in stage 1. If you're at stage 2, you're in motherfucking stage 2. And what my stage is ain't your motherfucking concern. It's not. But if you press play on this video today, it was for you. You understand? It doesn't matter what day you pressed it. Because messages like this come when needed. When it's prescribed. I don't know about y'all, but I've been feeling tired. Burnt the fuck out. So much so that it's making me violent. Now, I don't know about y'all, but 2 things cannot happen for me, right? Or it definitely throw off my fucking vibe. I need my food, and I need my sleep, or I ain't shit to nobody. Okay? And I mean that. Like, driving in traffic and shit, baby. Okay, the road rage. Be real. Because I just want to get in my bed with a sandwich or 12. You know what I'm saying? But like dead ass, when you are able to realize what is triggering your mood swings and your habits and shit, for me it's rest. When I'm not getting my rest, I am a complete bitch. Complete bitch. And I have no problem with exuding that for everyone around me. Don't fuck with me. I need a nap. Is you talking to me? I need a fucking nap. Don't talk to me when I need a nap. Because I'm not going to talk to you when I need a nap. You're gonna get a whole nother motherfucker when I need a nap. And I listen, listen, listen. I'm working on it. That's all I can say. I'm not mean, no. I'm not. I just need me. I have to learn the language to where when I am tired, I can communicate that to people without turning into this mini tyrant. You understand what I'm saying? That shit ain't cute. It is not becoming of a woman at all. And I know that. You know what I'm saying? Which is why I work on it. So now I simply just fall asleep on motherfuckers. I'm so fucking serious. Excuse me. I will ignore the shit out your phone calls. You can come stand on my motherfucking porch, ring, knock, kick the door. I will leave your ass on that porch. I tune into me more, right? And with that new ascension, with that new level we just graduated to, that's what the universe is calling for us to do. Put us first. Put that dream, put that endeavor, put that business, put going back to school, whatever it is that you've been focusing on, that you've been thinking about, whatever you've been harboring, and it's been pissing you off, because every time you take those steps towards it, something or someone with their bullshit comes and knocks you back about 10 steps, and you feel like, what the fuck? Right? It feels like there's just never a way out of your situation. And I'm here to tell you, you are the way out of your situation. You just have to allow yourself to do it. Believe that you can do it. Right? That's what the universe is calling us to do. Believe in ourselves. Right? Believe that this decision you made is the right decision. Do not doubt yourself. Believe that what you're doing is for the betterment of you and everyone around you. Because remember what I said. Yeah, they can hate and they can be mad and you acting funny and all that shit. But deep down, they see your growth and they see you fucking shining. That's hard to accept when you come from the same place that they came from. When y'all both was in the mud, you both was getting it out the motherfucking mud, and now you over here and you're excelling and you're doing well for yourself, and they still in that motherfucking mud trying to figure it out. Right? And it's not for you to share that with people. I just want you to know this too, because I'm getting this. It's not for you to share that. What your growth is, how you did it, because what's meant for you ain't meant for them. Right? It's your path. And they have their own path that they have to walk through, right? Walk down, right? Because what you went through, another motherfucker couldn't fathom that shit. Another motherfucker couldn't even dream of that shit. You know what I'm saying? We don't even have to relive it. We don't have to discuss it. We don't have to talk about it because it's there. We've grown past it. We know it happened, right? We healed from it, right? And then we moved on. Right? Those triggers no longer stifle us, right? They no longer hold us, right? We know how to navigate our triggers. We know how to, what's the word I want to use here? Y'all give me a word, Spirit. Tell me what you want me to say. Trust in yourself, right? Trust in yourself. Trust in God. Right? Trust in everything around you. Remember what I said. Honoring those elements. Right? Because they all play a factor. I don't know why they just put it in my ear, Captain Planet. Right? And all four of those elements wasn't shit. Until heart came in, right? Understand, sis, you the heart. Bruh. You're the heart. Right? And in order for all four of them elements to even do what the fuck they got to do, they need you in the middle of it. Because none of this shit around, none of them four elements would even exist if it wasn't somebody giving love to it. You understand what I'm saying? Who the fuck out there cutting grass and pruning bushes and You understand what I'm saying? Who the fuck is cleaning and filtering our water? You understand what I'm saying here? All of that shit needed nurturing. All of that shit needed love. And so do you. You got to give it to yourself. Right? And so do you. I'm going to get out of here because I really should be on the road right now. I was supposed to been gone. But this message, it's been on my ass for like 2-3 days, and it was draining me. Like, it was taking my energy from me. Because I'm starting to understand when I don't listen to them, when I don't move when they tell me to move, they sit me the fuck down expeditiously. And I get a little irritated because I'm sassy. I don't like being told what to do. I really don't. I hate that shit. Do not tell me what to do. Who is you? I hate that shit. Despise it. And so they busting my ass. You know what I'm saying? They whooping my ass. They like, no, motherfucker. We said. And I just need to quit playing with them. That's what somebody literally just said. Just stop, quit fucking playing. That's what they said. I want to know what they tell y'all. Because I know y'all hear them. I know you feel them. Right? You be ready to go to the party. Yes, girl, it's going to be cracking. Day of the party, you like, something come up. Like, I don't think I'm going to do that. That's them. You might normally take this route home. I'm going to go this way today. Then later on that night, you see the news. It was a horrible ass accident on the normal way home. That kind of shit. You know? I should have followed my first mind. Ass shit. That shit. Follow it. Follow it. I'm tired of going against the grain. I don't know about y'all. I'm tired of going against the grain. Like, give me my blessings already. Okay? Like, where is it? You know? But I feel like, honestly, this is my blessing. I'm going to be real with y'all. And I might get a little emotional. But I feel like you guys are my blessing. Like, in real talk. Because I spent a lot of time. I was a people pleaser. And to a certain degree, I still am a people pleaser. You understand? But I just know a limit. I've learned not to give to situations more than the motherfucking in the situation is giving. And I used to be that person. But now, you couldn't pay me to give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Not one. I'm going to give you what you need. And that's if they tell me to. If they tell me to shut the fuck up and let you figure it out, guess what I'm doing? Shutting the fuck up and letting you figure it out. I'm not leaning and going to them to provide answers for others. I need them motherfuckers. You hear me? I need all the juice for me. But I am able to share with those of you who are grateful. I am able to do exactly what I was sent here to do, and that's exude this motherfucking light. And yes, you can say motherfucker and still exude light. You can say any the fuck thing you want to and still exude light, because light is truth, baby. That's all it is. That's all it is. It's truth. And the more you walk in it, the more you accept it, the brighter it is. Truth. I'm happy to share this with you all. It's my gift. You understand? To deliver these messages from divine to you. I went through so many ways on how I was going to deliver these messages, on how I was going to be this, who I am, so that I could be accepted, so that It's telling me go another way. But I still want to say this to y'all, right? Because it's not a reason. It's a reason why I started saying it in the first place, right? Because somebody clearly needed to hear it, right? But I beat myself up a lot, and I feel like a lot of you who are watching did the same. You tore yourself apart because other people told you, you acting funny. And you tried to appease those people. The messages weren't for them, right? I have never felt better sharing myself with you than I have with others. And I don't even know y'all. I don't even know y'all. But my spirit feels like it's at home. It does. It feels like it's at home talking to y'all. And so, welcome. Wipe your feet on that motherfucking rug before you walk on my carpet. Right? But I love you. And love is taking those chances, right? What Miss Frizzle say? Make mistakes. Get messy. But be truthful. Girl, I tried to do it this way and fucked up. How you do it? What did you do? Girl, let me tell you. You understand? That's growth. When you can say, girl, because I thought I was... When you can do that, you a bad motherfucker. And it's going to be people mad. It's going to be a lot of people mad because it's a lot of people wearing a mask. It's a lot of people pretending. Right? It's so easy to pretend because everybody doing it. Right? Hard as fuck to be original. Because you got all them motherfuckers in a mask wanting to crush you. Fuck them. In they mask. Set them bitches on fire. Listen. I'm that kind of motherfucker. Now, I don't curse on people or no shit like that because karma is a bad bitch. And I never want to be on that bitch bad side. Never. Here's why. I'm a Libra. And I know how the fuck them scales work. I would never. And I can say never. Because I mean that shit. Never fuck around in no shit like that. You hear me? The shit is dangerous. And right now, when we in the spiritual warfare, you just really don't know what the fuck you gonna get when you fuck with that shit. You hear me? Leave it the fuck alone. Leave it the fuck alone. Don't even worry about it. And some people think curses and putting spells on motherfucker require actually putting a curse and putting a spell on a motherfucker. But you can simply say, I hope that bitch fall and bust her shit. Bitch, you just cursed the motherfucker. You just sent black energy, dark energy to a motherfucker. And you also just blocked your blessing. Or you about to fall and bust your shit. Because that's how fast karma working these days. Blink of an eye. Bitch. Okay. I'm going to come back on here later on today. Because I feel like we need to have another conversation. So I'm going to jump back on a little later. I am going to come back today. The first video I didn't come right back. Because like I said, I got emotional. You know, I started realizing who was for me and who wasn't. You know what I'm saying? And then once I realized it, the universe opened up the gate and was like, see, it showed me like, yep, told you they for you, she for you, he for you. Showed me. And I'm forever grateful. So while I'm going, nurture yourself, love yourself, and I'll see y'all in a little bit.